Hey there, this is the guy that has been spending a lot of time mining, and welcome to this AFK journey video. So I've been spending the past 30 minutes to 1 hour to figure out how this crystal clash event works, and in today's video I'm gonna explain this to you guys in a simplified manner to break things down into very simple to understand pieces to let you guys know how to enjoy this game mode. So without further ado, let's run into the rules. So you can visit this page within the events tab itself. So for the crystal clash, there's two portions. There's the offense portion as well as the defense portion. So when you are attacking, right, there is a whole set of rules. When you are defending, there's another whole set of rules. So I will start with how to find the geodes first. So when you go into the map itself, you will be able to see all this crystal looking thing around you, and then you can just click on it to visit the different geodes. So each of these geodes, they have different sizes. So as you guys can see, this is 360, so this is the amount of rewards I can get. This is crystal geode L, right? And then just now I was standing on one geode which is 460, so that's crystal geode XL right there. So as you guys can see over here, so I'm gonna attack this guy later on to show you guys how it works. But for this game mode itself, I'm gonna go into the events tab once again. I don't think you need to defend XL every single day to ensure the rewards, because if I take a quick glance at this crystal store right here, 750, 860, 1000, 1200, 1720, then all the temporal essence as well as all the sigils and stuff, the important ones, I'll say, outside of all the icons, right, you should be able to farm it by just defending the L geodes and then focus more on your offense to maximize your crystal shards over here. So the event is 10 days, so right now I'm already at 2000. So let's say if I'm getting like 2000 every single day, right here, this 2040 is from my plunder geo, so it's my offense. So my defensive side is going to give me 1200, so every day for myself I'm able to get 3200. But I think a quick math for this would, I think 2000 per day should be able to cover all the stellar crystals as well as the temporal essence side. I haven't really done exact calculation, so I'll probably do it later on, right? But just need to do the calculation on how much crystals you need to ensure the rewards that you want to get from this event itself, and everything is good to go. So from what I can see, it's quite achievable because 2048 for me, and then you just times 10 days, that's 20,000. With 20,000 crystals, I should be able to buy everything. But later on in this guide, I will run through how to attack properly, how to maximize your offense so that you can get as much crystals as possible for your end. So now let's go into how to play this game mode. So right here, they have this leaderboard which showcases the total earning. So this is both from defense and offense, I believe. So to be really honest, there is this title for you guys. So if you're in the top 1 to 20, you got this crystal overlord. If you're in the top 21 to 50, you get the crystal keeper itself. Personally, it's not that crucial for me, but if you're somebody who cares about all these titles and rewards and rankings, then you want to maximize your rewards. Okay, so what do I mean by maximize your rewards? You want to defend the biggest geode you can find, right? XL. And I'm going to showcase the defensive side first. So this is how the defense work. I actually just went for the crystal geode L because my thought is I just wanted to max out all my shop rewards, so the ranking part I don't really mind. So I hopped on, right? I chose the defense on the second layer, and then we started to defend this geode itself. So how does the defensive geode work? Let's run through the rules. So right here, you can only defend one crystal geode. So you either defend it yourself, you defend one geode with another guy, or you assist another guy in defending the geode. So that's how the defensive side works. So you cannot do, you can only deploy non-duplicate heroes and artifacts. So basically each of these nodes that you guys can see, right? So in all of these nodes, there's different teams, different maps with different power-up tiles. I'm not going to showcase to you guys, but there's actually 6 tiles over here, so 6 nodes. Each of these nodes, you must deploy a different set of artifact, a different set of units. So obviously, if you are defending this on your own, it's going to be more challenging because you need more heroes. But if your account is strong enough and you can defend all 6 geode on yourself, then yeah, good for you. But you can obviously invite somebody to defend it with you, like what I did in this case. Okay, so right here we have 2 nodes which we are defending, and then the owner of this geode is defending the outer node as well as the core defense. So the core defense is the most important one, because if you take a look at this, there are 2 phases during defense: protection period and non-protection period. So during the protection period, the geode cannot be attacked. So once the protection period timer over here ends, people can start attacking your geode. So if you take a look at this, at the end of non-protection period, you will receive crystals based on the status of your defense. The outer defense will be attacked first, followed by the inner defense, and then the core defense. If your geode at the core defense is damaged, part of your earnings will be plundered by your attacker. So right here, right, if this core defense is broken, then your earning will decrease. By how much? I don't know, because this is the very first day of event. But just know that if you can defend this one, then your earning will not be affected. So obviously this is the most important. But let's say if the attacker is stopped by me on the second line of defense, right, they cannot break my defense at all, then yeah, you are pretty much done, right? So that's the defensive side of things. And if you take a look at the last line, you need to set formation for core defense and either the inner or outer defense. Your teammate is tasked with holding the remaining line of defense. So both defenders will receive the same earning. So whether or not you're defending on your own or you're defending with your guildmate or another player or another friend, right, the rewards will be the same. And you can defend all 6 nodes yourself, but like I mentioned earlier, it will be a lot easier if you invite somebody to just defend the geode together with you. So depending on what your goal is, right, I think if you want to maximize your score as fast as possible, then going for Crystal Geode XL is probably the way to go. But at the same time, if you're holding a Crystal Geode XL, which is the 460 crystals over here, as you guys can see, so I'm going to go to attack. So this is how it looks like. This guy is defending it on his own, and this is the offensive side, which I'll talk about later. So all this is undefended because there's no power, and then there's this 3 lines of rocks over here, and then there's core defense. So I'm going to attack this guy later on to showcase how it works. But oh shit, I actually started the attack, but never mind. I'll go to the event side, quickly finish it, and I'll start attacking him. So for the defense side, right, basically if you can, right, invite somebody to protect it with you so that they can put their strongest units so that you have tighter defense so people cannot break. So if you are defending the XL geode, there's a higher chance of you being plundered because of the offensive mechanics, which I'm going to speak about. So for the offensive side of things, you can actually attack people up to 20 times per day. So this defend, that's plundering. You can attack Crystal Geode you come across in the vast world and receive earning. There is no limit to the attack, but you can only receive your top 3 battle earnings. So basically, if you want to maximize your battle earning, you want to attack the most valuable geode on the map, which is the XL geode, the 461 per day. So when a Crystal Geode is plundered, it will disappear from the vast world. All Crystal Geode refresh at the same time when the countdown ends. After each refresh, the Crystal Geodes needs to be rediscovered. So for the defensive side, you defend one day, next day it will reset, and then you have to find a new one to defend. If you're defending the XL side, you have a higher risk of being attacked because each day people can have up to 3 best earnings. So right here I already have 2 of my plunder lock done. So 736, 752. This is done with my guildmate. This is done with myself, I think. Oh no, this is with my guildmate. So this was us trying to figure out what this plundering is. So I'll showcase the offense later on. But if you take a look at this right here, right, I have 752, right, I have 736, and I have 560. So the next plunder, which is what I'm going to do next, right, if I get higher earnings than the 561, I will actually have a higher plunder record log. So I'll showcase the offense now so you guys understand what it means. Now we go and attack this guy, plundering. So there is this attack timer of 1 hour. You can invite somebody to attack this geode with you, right? So I'm just gonna spam invite. So, you know, have fun, everybody attack together. So this can be a pretty fun multiplayer game mode as well. Then you can set up the 3 assisting heroes for your teammate. So I'm gonna put obviously some of my strongest units. So let's put our dear Arden in as well. Okay, so you can attack it yourself. So my guildmate Tinker over here joined the battle. So all of us can attack, and there's this non-duplicate hero earning bonus. So this is how you maximize your max earning when you're attacking. So the base amount of the geode is 460. So if you deploy 36 different heroes, you will get 1.6 times the bonus, which will max out your earning for this geode itself. So that is how you maximize your earning. And then for each of us, we can attack everything. So I'm gonna just attack and then deploy like all these heroes with all the stars over here. So all these heroes with the star means that they are undeployed units, so they are different units which will maximize your earnings. So that's how you maximize your earnings. So since there's no outer layer of defense, we broke through pretty easily. My guildmate is finishing up everything super fast. So basically what you want to do is when you attack, you want to use different sets of units so you can get the maximum rewards per geode you are attacking. So that is why when you are defending, right, if you're defending an XL geode, if you're not strong enough, people can break through easily, and that will reduce your defense reward. But if now you are on the offense, right, you will always attack the XL geode. So that's why, like I mentioned earlier, if I want to maximize my score, I won't purposely attack a L geode unless I really dislike the player on the map. If I want to maximize my own reward, I will attack the Crystal Geode XL, which is the highest reward Crystal Geode out there. So I'm gonna attack this guy. A bit too much talking. So right here, take a look at this guy. He's running Grave Bonds. I mean, running a Mauler. So I'm gonna put my light bearer here. Guess to measure works, and then gonna put Bryon. And I guess maybe merrily. Yeah, we're just gonna put the 2 tanks in front. And then we're gonna start battle. So battling is pretty much your standard battling. And if your ally has this assist hero over here, you can actually use their assist hero to drop them on the map and then assist you in battle. So I think you can manual the battle, right, or you can auto it. So right here I'm going to use my teammate assist. So once you use the assisted hero for one battle, you cannot use that use hero for the next one. So I'm trying to use different sets of units so that we maximize our rewards. I'll keep my Iron Burst for the last one, so I will use this Mauler team to break through. So right here we're gonna do this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Okay, so this is how we do it. Cascade spell. Okay, let's start the battle. Okay, so right here, your goal is to break through and maximize your rewards by using as many different units as possible. So that is your goal on the offense. Right, on the defense, you just need to hold the geode with your ally and you pretty much max out your rewards. So right here, I'm going to drop my Carolina or my allies Carolina here. So this is an additional support which will most of the time help you break through. So that's why when you're attacking, you kind of want to have somebody to attack it with you. So we are finally at the last line of the geode. So if you are able to break through, as you guys can see, we are able to get 390 crystals right here. Okay, together with all the crystals that we got, this will max out our earning, which is 460. And if we get the 1.6 time bonus, it will be 1.6 time 460. So that will be the maximum reward. Okay, so you just need to attack these crystals. Once you are done attacking the crystals, you are done with the offensive side. Okay, so Talin is here, but look, she just melted, unfortunately. So when you are hitting this crystal itself, you are getting some earnings right here. So let's say if you don't break this defense, right, if you don't break this defense over here, you'll still be able to secure some crystals. The max is 390 because this is what you get when you break the geode itself. So for me and my guildie, right, we are able to plunder the 100%. And this is our total earning right here. I'm just waiting for my guildmate to finish up the enemy and then do the final reward tabulation to showcase to you guys. But if let's say you are attacking this on your own, right, you can go a lot faster if you have enough units to break through, right, to maximize the rewards as well as win the enemy at the same time. So these are the 2 points that you guys need to know. So that is basically the guide, right? How to defend properly, what's the different caveat, how to attack properly. So what I'll suggest is, if the nodes itself has no units, just put your weakest units first to satisfy the as many units usage. And then once you go deeper, the core defense will probably require your strongest team you can fill up. So save up the strongest few units. Obviously, this bonus is not the most important thing, right? If you don't have the strongest offense. This is the rewards page, by the way. So my guildmate managed to finish up the boss, the final geode. So right here, this guy has no teammate, as you guys can see. So I did 2, my guildmate did 5. Total deployed hero is 43. So this is between me and my guildmate, and then we get the bonus of 176. Okay, so that is for 460 plus 176. Let's close the tab. So this is 1.6 times. We are done. Let's close this. And let's go into the events page once again. So if we check the rewards, right here, we got all the final earnings, as you guys can see. So I have 736, 736, and then 752. So I'm pretty contented with just having 2,200 per day. With this amount of income, as well as the defensive side of things, I'm pretty sure we can cover everything, at least for my side. So for your side, you just got to do the math based on how much you can get, right, on the offense, as well as how much you can defend on the defense. Try to max out the rewards within this crystal store itself. So that's it for this Crystal Clash guide. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do remember to like and subscribe to see more AFK journey contents from the channel, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.